Hello, everyone. Mike Filsaime here. First off, if you can hear me and you can hear my voice, good. Please do me a favor. Type yes into the questions box if you can hear my voice. All right. There's our first yes. Okay, great. Now we're flooding in. Okay, great. You can hear me. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, great. Welcome to the presentation. I have a special treat for you guys today. Our guest expert is a New York Times bestselling author who has been featured live on Fox News, Good Morning America, Home Shopping Network, and a bunch of other places. But more importantly than that, he's been marketing online since 2001. And in fact, he's the very first person that I ever met on offline. We met in 2004. I'm going to give you his name in just a minute. I did something called a marketing breakfast in New York, and about 15 people showed up, and Ron was the very first person that I met there when he walked through the door at the hotel when we did that little mastermind. So literally the very first person that I ever met online. We have been dear friends ever since, and I've watched him just conquer the internet. So, as I said, he's been marketing online 2 years longer than me, since 2001, and he's discovered a unique system for getting cheap traffic from Facebook and turning it into recurring income. Now, I'm excited about this. I absolutely love recurring income, and everything I can do in my business, I make sure to have it, because recurring income is money that comes in every single month. It's something that you can count on. It not only pays your bills and pays your expenses in your business, but it also allows you to reinvest in your business and grow your business. It allows you to invest personally and have personal investments. And more importantly, it allows you to have some nice toys and do things like go on vacation and buy things for all the people that you like, because you can count on that money and you can grow it. And what you're about to see today is a simple way to get recurring income using Facebook. In fact, this system is so simple that Ron taught his 12-year-old daughter how to do it, and now she actually generates traffic for him. So the title of his presentation is How to Generate a Six-Figure Recurring Income from Facebook with Just One Post a Day. Now, are you ready to learn that? So do me a favor, type yes in the chat. Who would like to learn how to generate a six-figure recurring income from Facebook with just one post a day? All right. Yes, absolutely. Of course. Yes, let's see it already. Okay, great. Okay, so without further ado, here we go. So I see a lot of yeses coming in. Well, before I turn it over to our presenter, his name is Ron Douglas. I'd like to show you this quick video of why I'm so excited to have Ron with us today. Then I'm going to go off mic, put myself on mute, and watch the presentation with you and take notes. And his team and I will be here to answer questions that you type in the chat box. So do us a favor, turn off all your distractions, your Skype, your Instant Messenger, all that stuff. Get a glass of water, get a pen and pad ready to take notes. That's very important. And you want to watch this video first, and then Ron's going to take it over. So Ron, let's play that video and take it away.
And this is Ron. He quit his job in 50-hour work weeks to sell his digital cookbook on ClickBank. He's now a millionaire.
Please welcome to the show, Ron Douglas.
Joining me now is Ron Douglas. Welcome to Good Day New York.
But I can't wait for this. Ron Douglas is here. Ron, come on over here. How are you?
Quit his job at Wall Street down at J.P. Morgan to take care of the kids and build a successful online business from home. Douglas says his website gets more than 1 million hits each month.
RecipeSecrets.net, we have over 200,000 email subscribers.
What's next for Ron? A second book is already in the works.
It's new to me, and it's just a blessing all around.
All right, if you guys can hear me, type yes into the questions box. See if I can figure out how to quit this thing. Okay, we're going to bring up this presentation. All right, I see a bunch of yeses coming in. Yeah, thanks, Mike. I see Mike passed me the mic. And we have a good one tonight, man. I first met Mike. Let me show you this picture. I first met Mike. This was the breakfast he was talking about. He says I was the very first person that he met from the internet in online marketing, and I believe I was. He was my very first kind of like mentor that I used to follow, even though I had started a couple years before he did. Mike, you know, I tried to get like real world famous, tried to get on TV and stuff, and Mike got like internet marketing famous. So we go to events and everybody's crowded around him, and nobody knows who I am. I'm like the background guy, but I've learned so much from Mike over the years. So this was probably 2004, and this was just this year on the Marketers Cruise. So I don't think we've aged that much. Hopefully not. And there's my buddy Tom Bill there. So on this presentation today, you're going to discover the simple but proven recurring income sales funnel that we're using, my newly discovered secrets to getting massive profitable Facebook traffic, and the system that I handed off to my daughter. My 12-year-old daughter is getting me a massive number of visitors from Facebook using what I call the one post a day system. And we're going to show you how to build a huge following of fans who eagerly look forward to buying your products whenever you're ready to put them out. And at the end of this presentation, I want you to stick around because you're going to get a chance to get your own six-figure recurring income automated business going. How's that sound? Who would like their own six-figure recurring income automated business? So we're going to try to keep this interactive for you guys. I'm going to show you some videos. I'm going to show you some pictures. I'm going to tell a couple of stories, and it's all going to tie in with the main message that I'm trying to relay to you, because we find that people learn better when it's just not somebody reciting a PowerPoint slide, when they can put a story together and understand why, you know, the incentive behind what makes this system work. So hopefully you guys are good with that. And then also at the end, we have a $100 Amazon gift certificate that we're going to give out. We're going to ask a question at the end, and then if you, you know, based on what I talk about, and if you can answer the question first one to answer the question gets the $100 Amazon gift card sent to you right after this presentation. All right. So to kick this off, I have to tell you the story, and this story will make sense to you when I go into the system and tell you why I did what I did and how I discovered this Facebook marketing system. This was my very first television interview. This was Fox Business. This was 2008, and they went with the story of a former Wall Street guy leaves his job to pursue his passion of cooking. And you know, I got laid off on Wall Street, but they, you know, it sounds better to say leave your job. So, but I was on this show, and I had to look happy, right? I had to look happy. I had to play the part. But deep down inside, I was going through something so dramatic that just rocked my world based on a letter that I got that morning. Somebody knocked at my door and delivered a message that just killed me. I mean, I was like really hurting on the inside, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But I had to still go there and perform. I did pretty well, actually, under the circumstances. So my name is Ron Douglas. As Mike mentioned, I've helped thousands of people learn how to build a huge audience and earn money online using Facebook. You can see some of my projects I've worked on in the last few years. You might be familiar with some of these: the Warrior Event, Bestseller Summit, my main site, RecipeSecrets.net, my original site, RecipeSecrets.net. I help writers, Elite Writers Lab. But had I known what I know today, I might not have worked so hard to put all this stuff out. So you might have seen me on the homepage of JV Zoo. Those are my books there. That's me in my office. You might have seen me as one of the featured millionaires on ClickBank University. I actually told these guys that my little part in their video increased their conversion, so they owe me royalties. They laughed. Still haven't seen a check from that. You might have seen me on Home Shopping Network, Studio B with Shep Smith. They made me wear this silly hat, and then he proceeds to make fun of me towards the end of the end of the show, and I'm like, he's like, do you always wear this hat? I'm like, man, only when your producers make me wear it. Yeah, Home Shopping Network was nerve-wracking, standing up there and actually selling books live. ABC News Now, she just loved this cheesecake. She kept eating and she was like, go ahead, keep talking, and she just kept eating the cheesecake. Wendy Williams just flat out refused to cooperate. Her producers told me to make sure she participates in the cooking demonstration, and she just flat out refused. So I guess they told me, but they didn't tell her. So it was just an awkward interview. I was just kind of happy to be there. There's my buddies at Fox and Friends. Outside of politics, you know, you'll find that most people, even outside of politics, most people are just regular, nice people if you talk to them and find commonalities that you can share. And I found that with them too. Several years ago, I was forced to develop an automated recurring income business model in an obscure little niche. It became known as the OPAD funnel. So the OPAD funnel went on to produce results like this. This is all recurring income. I'm only going to show you recurring income. I'm not going to show you everything here. This is just recurring. That's 23,000 recurring with that OPAD funnel. That's another 14,000 recurring there. So it works in different niches. That's my site, doneforyoutemplates.com. It's my site, Elite Writers Lab. It's another 14,000 in recurring there. So my story starts right here. Right here. This was my very first home office. My business started right here, and all I wanted to do was make more money to be able to spend as much time as I could with this little muffin right here, my daughter Nia. And I had, you know, I didn't have much money at the time. I was working for JP Morgan Chase. You can see the mouse patch. You would think I was making a lot of money, but no, I was making about 36 grand a year, to be honest. And living in New York City, that's just like struggling check to check, like not even making ends meet. I couldn't even afford curtains. I had, this is a tablecloth I had hanging from the window there. This was my grandfather's flag. I inherited that after he passed away, rest in peace. And this was an old E-Machines computer. And this picture brings back so many memories because I just started from these kind of humble beginnings with not much money, but I had a lot of energy and a lot of drive because I was determined to make it home, you know, to be able to spend more time with her. You can tell here that we just had a baby because I have my double chin thing happening there. I have the gut hanging out there. So apparently my wife got pregnant and I got pregnant too. So, so that was where it all started. And I started doing email marketing, really affiliate marketing, building lists and promoting affiliate products. Someone says no sound. Randall, no sound. Anybody? Can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure I don't just continue and talk to a room with no sound. Yes. All right. So if you don't have any sound, you might have to log off and log back on. But make sure you come back on to preserve your spot because we have a packed house tonight and you may not be able to get back on because it's a limit to how many people we can hold on this presentation. All right. So back to the story. I started doing email marketing in 2001. I had this awful business partner who I later split up from, or I thought I split up from him. From 2003 to 2007, I had only one focus, that was building up this brand, recipesecrets.net. This is a site that featured restaurant recipes, like copycat restaurant recipes. I have 110,000 people there on my fan page. And you can see I built my email list up to 253,000. So a lot of this was following the teachings of Mike Filsaime with his butterfly marketing and all that stuff back in the days. But what really was my breakthrough was Google AdWords. And this was 2003. I don't even know if Mike, I think that's the year Mike started. 2003, man, you can get cheap traffic with Google AdWords back then, like 5 and 10 cents a click. And it was an amazing time. Man, me and my affiliates promoting my product, you should just get a ton of traffic. That's how I was able to build up that email list. But, you know, you really have to capitalize on these things while they're here. And Google AdWords got a lot more expensive. Like instead of 5 and 10 cent clicks, now you're looking at $1, $1.50, right? So, so the message is Facebook is the opportunity today, and there's still time to capitalize on Facebook, but who knows how much more time you want to get in and make it happen now. That's me on Simon & Schuster's site. So all of that hard work and all that traffic I drove and the audience I built up helped me build up a huge following and helped me get a book deal with Simon & Schuster, which my book became a New York Times bestseller. It was featured in Walmart. It was featured in Target. It was featured in Barnes & Nobles. There's me in Barnes & Nobles featuring my book right there, signing books right in the front. I didn't know that they were going to do that. I didn't know my books were in the front. I didn't even know they were in the store, but I went in there, saw the books. It was such a surreal feeling. I didn't shave or anything. This was my Saturday T-shirt look, and I just went in there, and all of a sudden it became like a book signing. So after all that hard work, I ended up selling over 1.5 million books. I've done 6 books with Simon & Schuster, sold 1.5 million copies. That's 1 out of every 100 households has a book with my face on the back in the United States. Reading that still gets me like all crazy, like, wow, I can't believe that. So it was a good run. And you can see here actual proof on Simon & Schuster's website. One of these books here, At the Grill, my At the Grill book, they put this sticker on the book. I think they were trying to get me ordered it. It says more than 1 million copies sold in the series. So that is some social proof right there. And I don't show my bank account these days and all that, but this was a major milestone for me. June 2012, It was the first time I crossed $1 million cash in the bank. After all of that stuff, selling all those books, doing all that stuff, I thought that there were going to be confetti flying from the sky. I thought that a ticker tape parade was going to happen. I thought I'd be invited to Simon & Schuster's headquarters to meet the president of the company. None of that stuff happened. Nobody really cared at all. And after all that, then the crap hit the proverbial fan. So a lot of things you think aren't problems turn into problems once you start making money, because people want to come after you. And that's what happened. My former partner, being the lame that he is, he came after me and sued me. And he said we still had an LLC agreement. We had an LLC together, and I wasn't supposed to be competing with the company and all this stuff. And he's demanding half of everything, even though he wasn't around or anything. And it was a long shot, but it was terrible, right? Because there was a possibility that the judge could have said, let's just split the baby in half, because I don't understand what's going on here. You owe him half of your money, like half of everything you made. So it was just, you know, crazy that that could happen. So I ended up winning that lawsuit, right? Ended up getting thrown out, summary judgment. But I went through a real dark period for a while, and this thing dragged on for 8 years. This lawsuit dragged on for 8 years. Imagine after all that hard work, someone sues you and it drags on for 8 years, and then you have to switch up your business model. So I went through a long, dark period. I was forced to work on other projects because anything I made cooking related was pretty much on the table. So that business I spent so much time building up, I was forced to switch to a model. I had to switch because I wanted to sell it. It still had value, so I had to keep the business going, but I couldn't be involved in it because I had to work on other things. So I had to switch to a model that made money without me actively being involved, sort of like an absentee-owned business. It had to generate sustainable recurring income. It had to build up my email list, because that's the real value of an information business, is the email and customer list. So I had to keep building that up, keep that fresh, and it had to be managed by an assistant or a family member, and those were the criteria. So I had to come up with a model that did that. So what I did was I began studying automated systems. So I went right to the top, right, the 800-pound gorilla. And this is where I'm going to start getting into a lot of the content of the presentation. So here is some good examples. Agora Inc. became a $100 million a year company. They're probably even more than that now, using this model. So what they would do is they would just give out these books, and you can consider it information in the form of a physical form. It could be books, it could be a CD, it could be a flash drive, or whatever. It's basically shippable media. And they would give these out to give it out for free to get people to pay them for shipping. So once these people pay for shipping, they're in the process, and now they buy additional things. So people can't refuse free things as long as you give them a valid reason why it's free. So people were getting these books, paying for shipping, and this was their front end of their funnel. $100 million a year company. This guy, Video Professor, you might have remembered him from back in the days. He had these infomercials. Hey, try my product. He had these computer lessons on CD. He became a $120 million company, but he went under, actually. In full disclosure, he went under because he deceived people, because people didn't realize that they were going to be getting billed each month and getting an additional lesson each month. So he had these people on forced continuity, but he made $120 million in sales in 2006. All he had to do was be transparent and say, listen, you're going to get billed, you're going to get an additional CD each month, you can cancel it anytime, but he didn't do that. So that's a lesson in of itself. Always be transparent. So here's Survival Life. They earn $1 million a month, probably more now, just giving out this free item as part of their funnel, and to get people to be members of Survival Life. So this thing probably costs $2, less than $2, I would imagine. I can tell you now, a CD costs $1, right, plus shipping, so it might cost $3.50 or something. A book costs probably about, I get 1,000 books done for $3, right? So the point is, the shipping and the product cost can be covered by the shipping and handling that the customers pay, and then you have a customer in your funnel. Here's another one. Nigerian brothers built up Option Monster, sold it to E-Trade as part of a $725 million sale. You might have seen these commercials, how we trade options. They were giving out this free book, and it always said for the first 250 callers, and it'll be running like every day for a week, and it's always like that. You guys didn't get to 250 yet, but that was their model. So all of these models that I just showed you are based on this one concept that once people, and this is Walmart, right? Once people have their credit card out, if you notice one thing about all of these aisles, all of these registers at Walmart, they all have items near the checkout. That's because people, when they have their credit card out or they have their money out, they're in a buying state of mind, they tend to add additional things onto their order, right? So that's exactly what happens, and that's exactly why you want to give out something for free, just to get people to pay for the shipping, free shippable media. So here is my automated recurring income business model, and it goes from a simple Facebook post or Facebook ad to what I call a sandwich page, which I'll show you in just a second. And from that sandwich page, I collect the email address, and people pay for the free plus shipping offer. So I have the content on that page as well as a free plus shipping offer. And then when they pay for the free plus shipping offer, I upsell them into my product of the month, product of the week, insider, secrets club, whatever membership, give them a free trial and then rebill. And I tell them up front, you know, everything's full transparent. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I could, I have this example, and this one example I recorded it for you guys, so I'm going to play the video from this one example if I can find it. And because I really nailed it when I did that video. Let's see, one post a day. I'll show you the example of my funnel here in this video. Just give me 1 second. So here's one of my landing pages. This is what I was telling you about. This is the sandwich page concept. So all it is they land here from a Facebook post, and the Facebook post will promise this content, right? So this is a real example on the web, on my site. So I'm giving them these recipes. So I'll make a post on Facebook saying, hey, get this recipe. So people land on this page, they're looking for the recipe, but they took a glance at this. Okay, well, I can get a free cookbook. All right, well, I'll take a look at that, but I want the free content, right? So they scroll down, oh, there's the free content, as promised. Okay, so that's one successful interaction, right? You promised them free content, you're giving them free content, but while they're here, they also notice this free book. So now they're on this free content, they're looking at the free content. Wow, this is pretty cool. Always wanted this recipe. Let me share this post with my friend. So they'll click the share button on Facebook, or they'll share this link directly, so one person could bring you 5 additional people. You know, you never know how it can go viral if you have good content. So you get a lot of traffic to this from that viral nature of the content. And then below, after they're finished with this, okay, what do I do now? Oh, like this recipe, claim your free cookbook, right? So you have the offer. So the content is sandwiched in between 2 offers as shown. And you have your call to action, big giant call to action button there. You could also make this a Big Mac, right? Not just a regular sandwich. You can make it a Big Mac and put another ad thing integrated with your actual content, right here or something. Hey, you want to get a video showing you how to make this recipe? You know, enter your name and email, whatever. You can incorporate that right into it, or get the free cookbook with this recipe. You can put that in the content as well, which works. So they don't have to even wait until the end. So that's what that is. So first step is they would click that, and then they would land on my sales page for that offer. On the sales page, I have a short video in my office just showing the product, explaining what it is, explaining what they're going to get. So what's the number one thing when someone tells you that you're getting something for free? First thing that comes to mind, what's the catch? Right? So that's the first thing you have to address to people. Yeah, this is really free. There's no catch. Here's why. So you got to give people a valid reason why when you have this offer. So they come here just to describe this page, a logo there, have the Facebook widget showing how many people like the page. So a lot of times they can see that their friends like it here. I have just a basic subhead, claim your free cookbook during a limited time national promotion. So I start out right away telling them, like, this is a limited time national promotion. So that's one reason why we're giving away this free cookbook. And this works in any niche, right? Not just cooking. So then I have the main benefit there in the headline, discover secret recipes for your favorite dishes and our best-selling cookbook. Get it today for not $19.99, for free. And then below, call to action button. Click here to get your free cookbook shipped. I also have a link right here for people to have more questions. If you have trouble ordering, contact our customer support desk with a link to the customer support desk. So that shows that you're responsible, right? That shows like, okay, well, if I need anything, I could always contact them and not trying to hide behind their, support, their internet or anything they're there. You can also put a phone number there if you want to have somebody answer phone calls. And then this is a hybrid page. So I have the video there. So I'm the founder of RecipeSeekers.net and the author of America's Restaurant Recipes. So that's the free book I'm giving away. And then I have, this is a hybrid page. So you have the VSL short video there and the content, the text version there with a headline, some benefits, what's in the book, and also testimonials. So this is like a sales page with a video. Then I have these frequently asked questions. So frequently asked questions, I make strategic frequently asked questions just to address their concerns, right? You want to address the concerns that people have before they get your offer, even with a free offer, right? So first thing, how are you able to offer this for free? And I tell them the valid reason here, the more members we have, we're doing this to promote the site. The more members we have, the more advertisers are willing to pay us. Therefore, we can afford to give away some free cookbooks, only while supplies last, though. Right? Next question they typically have, is it a hard copy? Yes, it's a hard copy. If it's free, why do you charge for shipping? People always ask that question, so I compliment them, right? Great question. It does cost us money to print, package, and ship each cookbook. We take care of that, and all we ask is that you pay for a small shipping and handling fee, and we'll deliver it to you. So it seems reasonable, right? So that's all you have to do is just seem reasonable, and people will be willing to pay for the shipping. I never heard of this website. Is it legitimate? That's the Amazon question, because everybody shops on Amazon these days. So, yeah, you tell them, yeah, of course, we've been in business since 2003. We have hundreds of thousands of members and satisfied customers. And then how long does it take? Yeah, we're actually going to ship it to you in 5 days. You receive it within 7 to 10 days. So, and then I have the thing here for the people that don't want to click the link above. They can just enter their name and email. So if you click this above, first step, boom, enter your name and email for shipping confirmation. Enter and continue. Step 1. So I tell them it's step 1 to tell them that it's more steps to follow, but this is just step 1, name and email for shipping confirmation. After they enter their name and email, I collect the lead. I can follow up with them via email. I build my list from this. Then I automatically send them, after they submit their name and email, to the page to pay for their shipping. Step 2, complete your shipping order and continue. So they enter their name, email, credit card information, pay for the shipping. I have a countdown clock there that tells them that the offer is going away, so you go ahead and do it. Urges them to do it. So $7.95 for shipping. And then below I have this, they enter the credit card, I have this bump here. This bump here, can you guess how many people take this bump? What it is we're giving you volume 1 for free. You can add volume 2. The volume 2 cookbook, special one-time offer, volume 2, just $11.99. You can add that to your order, and you save $8. It's typically $19.99. You save $8. It has more of what you're getting. What percentage? Type in what percentage do you think take that bump? Gene says 25%. Reginald 50%. I see Reginald. Have you seen this presentation before, Reginald? 70%. It's actually 48% of people take this order. So this turns a free offer. Look at this above right here. This free offer becomes a $20 sale, right? Because a lot of people, 48% of the people, add that to their order. So after they do that, I have the testimonials right there to complete their order. The next step in this process is, let me pull this up for you guys. Here we go. The next step in this process is I tell them, okay, please watch this important message. This is a video here. Please watch this important message about your order. Verify your shipping information at the end. So I want them to watch this entire video. And on the video, I tell them that they can add this additional thing to their order for just $1. And this is just a CD. It cost me $1 to actually add this to the order, to print and include this with the order. So just $1, you can add this CD. It has 20 additional cookbooks for $20. So these are just digital resale rates cookbooks, right, that I put on a CD, made a fancy label for it, and people add this to their order. And I also tell them in the video, adding this to the order, you're also going to get a trial of our secret recipe club, our cookbook of the week club. So each week we send them a new cooking ebook via email. So people take this, add this to their order, they accept the free trial, has the details here below. All they have to do is one click, boom, they can add that to their order. And then after 14 days, and I explained that in the video above, and I explained that in the first email they get, and the payment receipt as well. So I explained it as many places as possible. After 14 days, it's $20 a month to be part of the product of the week club, cookbook of the week club that we have here. So 28% of the people end up taking this offer, and all we do, because remember when I set this up initially, it was really a time where I had to focus on other businesses, and I just needed to set up an automated system. So I did this the easiest way possible. All I did was after they complete their order, they're sent an email each week. Your login details. Here, this is this week's new cookbook. Each week they get a new cooking ebook, and that's all. And the order responder delivers the product for me. So that's the basic model that I'm using. So the more people I bring in via Facebook to that sandwich page or directly to the free plus shipping offer, the more people get on my list, the more people take the free plus shipping offer, and the more people end up in our monthly $20 a month product club membership. And people stick around long term because they keep getting good stuff. All right, guys, did you follow that? I mean, that is my entire business in a nutshell there that I shared with you guys. And hopefully you got something good from that. This is it right here. I mean, all I do is run a bunch of traffic through this, and it just spits out recurring income. It's just the best automated, laziest business model I ever thought of. And as I said, I started using it in other markets besides just cooking. Other niches. It works for writers. It works for weight loss, fat loss. As long as people take the free plus shipping offer, a percentage of them end up taking the trial. And for the people that don't, you can follow up with them via email. So that was a live example. Here's another thing I do. A lot of people don't know about this. I have these content emails that go out just to keep my subscribers engaged. I give them content, and I put these little ads at the bottom of each email. And I make over $1,000 a month just from these little ads. This is called Power Inbox. So you could make money without selling anything. This is like having Google AdSense, but in your email, right? You get that? Whenever someone clicks these ads, you make money, you send them out. So what happens is you send these emails out, people forward these emails to a friend, and their friends end up clicking it. So it's just a way to distribute your content and have your ads in the email format, and you never know how many clicks or how much money you're going to make from it. So the key points from that little presentation I just showed you guys, use free shippable media, a free shippable media offer to get people in the sales process. Build your email list as a step one. That's really your best long-term asset, your email list, your customer list, being able to contact those folks instantly. Offer a trial of a recurring payment product on the back end of your funnel. 49% of the people will add the bump at checkout. If you have a bump, 28% will take the upsell. And the fact is, people will keep paying as long as they keep getting good stuff. The one thing you want to do is keep them looking forward to the next thing, the next good thing that's coming. And you'll be surprised how that helps your retention. So any one of these tips right here could really make you a lot of money. So you guys are in the right place tonight if you're paying attention. So once you have your list building, recurring income sales funnel set up, all you need is simply to get traffic to it, right? So do you guys want to know the secret to get new leads and new paying members from Facebook with just one post a day? The OPAD method. You guys with me? Let me know. Hopefully you do, because that's what this presentation was about, right? The title. Let me know. Yes, I see Michael, James, show me, do it, Don, yes, Pat. All right, cool. So let's go into it. So The secret to gaming Facebook is not to game Facebook. Facebook is way too smart. Consider Facebook to be like a giant matrix. Like I just really needed a reason to put the matrix little image there in my presentation. But consider it the matrix, right? Everybody's connected to it. They know everything about everybody. They're just the matrix, right? So they have all the intelligence, so you can't game the system. But if you tap into Facebook with the right energy, give them what they want, which is engagement, which is user experience, which is posts that people want to actually see, then you can extract as many paying members from Facebook as you want, as many as you want. So by giving them what I want, I started getting the results like this. Because I used to try to game the system, but then I realized, like, okay, if I just focused on these posts that are getting good engagement and then scale those up, I can get results like this, like 6 cents per click, 19,909 clicks, spent like $1,100. Who would spend $1,100 to get 19,000 clicks? Anybody, right? If you can't make that work, man, you have a serious sales problem, right? So here's another example. This one, 2 cents a click. This was actually a light campaign we ran in full transparency. Spent $1,000, got 50,000 clicks at 2 cents per click. Here's another one, a webinar we ran for my buddy Greg Caesar. We spent $350, ended up getting $9,986 in sales, and we made about half of that in commissions. So $4,800 in profit from a $350 spend for that webinar. Pretty good results. So basically Facebook, all they really want is content that gets engagement and action, right? So Facebook, if you pay attention to your page, they'll start telling you, listen, they'll tell you, this post that you made is getting more engagement than 70% of your recent posts, boosted to reach 810 more people. And this is very like a very conservative estimate. So they'll start telling you which posts they like. Like this one, boost this post with $5 to reach 1,100 people. This one's getting more engagement than 75% of recent posts, boosted to reach up to 740 more people. So I started listening to what they were telling me, and I started boosting some of these. Like this one here, spent $35, sent them to that sales page I was showing you, ended up getting, how many said, 15 conversions from this. The average conversion for me is like $40. Average customer value. So 15 times 40, you can do the math on a $35 spend, right? So here's how I was doing it with these one post a day. So here's your one post a day traffic and monetization plan. So in just 30 minutes a day, you can do this. This is my daughter Nia. She was in this is our old house, our old bedroom. After school, she actually ended up paying for her own braces by helping me with this model. So 30 minutes a day after school, she would do this for me. So basically it works like this. You find relevant, embeddable content that's getting viral traffic. It doesn't even have to be your own content, just viral traffic that's going viral, content that's going viral from engagement, right? So that's what you look for. I'll show you how to find that in just a second. And it's embeddable, which means you can use it on your own site. Think YouTube videos, right? You can do the same thing with Facebook posts. Use that content to create your own blog posts on your own site. Link to the blog post from your Facebook page. Boost the Facebook post for $5, or optional, you want to give it a boost, though, you know, put it on steroids to send some extra juice to it. Send more traffic to the posts that perform the best. Then from there, you can focus on the posts that are getting engagement, send more traffic to those posts. So let me show you a live example of that. Show you a live example of that. Let's pull that up. Where do we go? And I actually recorded myself doing this entire process for you guys. So here's the OPAD post example. Give me 1 second for this to load. Page on Facebook. Through my business manager, you see here 110 likes. So what I do is Facebook, if you have a page, they give you these insights. So you click your insights tab, and you have to have, I think it's 100 likes before they show you a lot of this stuff. So down below on your insights tab, once the data loads here, you have this thing called pages to watch. So pages to watch is a built-in spy tool from Facebook. They give you a way to spy on your competitors. So you can add pages to this to spy on all your competitors, and this will show you the posts that are getting the most engagement, the posts that are going viral, and some really cool stats related to those posts. So say, for instance, if I want to track Epicurious, click that link. It shows you, boom, this week's top posts from Epicurious. So I can scroll down here below, and I can see all these amazing posts. So I want to find one with a video that I can embed. So let's see, this looks like a pizza skulls. That looks like a pretty cool recipe to get any engagement. Look at this, 3.1 thousand likes, 770 comments. So it's getting really good engagement. It's going viral. Look at this view. Look, 45 million views. So what I want to do is I want to click these three little dots right there, and boom, look at this. Facebook gives you the embed code. They give you the embed code to use. You can even include the full post, right? So you want to take this embed code, click it, right-click, copy it. And you're going to use this on your site instead of on Facebook. So what you do is you go to your WordPress, right, and you click New Post or New Page, whatever you want to do. I like New Post. And you can take that, you have it, copy and paste. You can go to text right here. You can take that, boom, paste it in. That is the content, and I'll show you in a second. This is just a test blog that I'm showing you. Let's put here test posts from Webclass. If I could type, terrible at typing. All right, so here you have, this is going to put the video in. What you want to do is put really put like 2-3 paragraphs, right, just to try to get some search engine traffic as well. But for this, I'm just going to say, watch this cool video, right? You click publish, and then, being that I'm on the webinar, it's going real slow. Okay, there it is. Great job. Post published. There it is. So you can view the post. So you click view the post, and I showed you that content on Facebook, test post from Webclass. Here it is, right on your site. And what do you notice on your site? This is the site that you get paid from, right? So instead of making this content go viral on Facebook, you put it on your own site, on your own blog, and then you get paid from all these ads, right? So it actually will play right on your site, right? So now you have content you can use. So then what you do is, here's your URL, your web address for that, right? You just click on it, right-click, copy. You have your web address right there. You can share this post, share your blog page, your blog post on Facebook. So let's go back. You copy that link, go back to your page, and you create a new post. So you just copy that in, boom, there it is. So this would, I'm not going to publish this because, it's just a test post, but you just push publish, and that will appear on your page. So once it appears on your fan page on Facebook, what you can do is go to the post and boost it. Let's see, let's find one we can boost. So it tells you right here, okay, boost this post. So you go to the post, you click boost, and from there, let's see, let's do main account. From there, when you boost the post, what's really cool about boosting the post is you can choose the audience you want to target. So you can choose your audiences ahead of time. You can make your audiences ahead of time. Like, because my clients, we give them the different pages that they can use to target. So you want to target people who are on similar pages, competing pages, pages that are people that will be interested in this particular post, right? And this is all going back to your site that you get paid from. So I have all my audiences here. You can put them in ahead of time, tell Facebook what pages to include in an audience. So I'm just going to pick any one of these. You can upload a customer list and target those customers, whatever you want to do. And then after you do that, you can boost it. You can put in your budget here. Let's say if I want to do $5. I mean, you can do however much you want. You can do $1, test it out. You can do $100 if you want to really scale it up. Whatever you want to do. I'm just going to put $5. Just let it run for 1 day, and then you track it with your Facebook pixel. So that was, let's do house account pixel. You track it with your Facebook pixel, so any sales get tracked right back to this ad, and then you just click boost, and that ad will run. That's it. I'll even do it for you. I'll even boost that, submitting your promotion. Okay, and that's it. It tells you we received your order. So that's how you run a simple boost ad on Facebook. And that's basically it. How long did that take me? About 10 minutes? Yep, that was actually less than 10 minutes. That video was about 7 minutes to do that one post a day. But what happens is you do that. Let's close this out. You do that and you end up getting a lot of traffic to that funnel that I showed you earlier. So basically, just to review the steps again, you find the content that's going viral. You can find it on competing pages. You can find it on YouTube as long as you can grab the embed code. Use that content to create a blog post. So someone asked earlier, I'm looking at the questions here. We'll try to get to all the questions at the end, but someone asked, do I need to create a blog? Do I need to create a fan page? You should know how to create a blog and a fan page if you want to be an internet marketer, right? So it's simple stuff. But what we do for clients is we create the blogs for clients. We create the websites, we create the design. I'll show you that in a second. And creating a Facebook page, it takes like 5 minutes. It's just 1, 2, 3, push a few buttons. So if you could log on to this webinar, you can create a Facebook page. So no worries about that. It's not even technical, not even close. Okay, so you use the content that you find to create a blog post. Link to the blog from your Facebook page. Just copy and paste the URL. Boost the Facebook post for $5 like I showed you. Send more traffic to the posts that perform best. And how you put this on steroids is you do retargeting. So we train our clients how to run retargeting ads to everyone who lands on all of the blog posts. So you can run the retargeting ads to send them right back to the offer page, being that they've already seen that offer once. And you can use those blog posts that you create as email content. So you're building your list and you're using those blog posts as email content as well. So that's basically the one post a day system in a nutshell. Can you do one post a day based on what I just showed you? It took me about 7 minutes. Can you do one post a day? Is that easy or is that hard? Easy or hard? Let me know. Jennifer says easy. Jeff says easy. Michael, yes, it's easy. Raul, easy. John is asking, does he have to build a funnel? Come on, John. We help clients with that as well, as I'll show you in a second. We help clients build these. We actually do it for you. Our team does it for you. Steven says it would be easy if you had a PDF. Well, I'm doing the best I can in this little 1 hour that I have you guys with me. So I'll try to make a PDF available for you guys afterwards, maybe tomorrow. So basically, it boils down to this, folks. The more visitors you get, the more people who will get your free offer, and the more people who will become paying members. And it results, from using this system. This is just the recurring income again. This is not all the income that I have, but this is, that one system, Cookbook of the Week Club, 23,000 there, 23,000 a month there, 14,000 a month there, doing this for Done For You templates, another 14,000 a month there, doing this for our Elite Writers Lab membership. So it's pretty nice recurring income. So the big 3 takeaways so far: always build up anticipation and desire before releasing any product. Remember that question, right? Always build up anticipation and desire before releasing any product. It's the secret to instant sales and momentum. You want to be a bestseller on Amazon? Build up a list of people who are looking forward to buying that product. When you release the product, boom, you have a surge of sales. You're an instant bestseller. You want to have momentum on ClickBank, JVZoo, or any of these networks, on Amazon, or any of these networks selling physical products, selling digital products, whatever you're selling. Build up anticipation in advance. Release the product. Boom, you have a surge of sales and momentum. And then people start seeing you in the marketplace, ClickBank, JVZoo, all these other marketplaces, Amazon, and then they want to start promoting the product as well. Second thing, free plus shipping offers make it easy to get new customers. As I showed you, the whole psychology behind that. And you only need 3 things to earn a full-time dependable income online. You need a steady source of web page visitors, which is Facebook. You need a proven sales process that produces ongoing income, which is the OPAD funnel I showed you. And you need an effective follow-up. And that's it. That is it. Like, people will make this way too complicated. But when you take a step back and really look at what makes money, right? The 80-20 rule, what's making 80% of your sale? What 20% of the things are making 80% of your sale? It's getting traffic. You can do that from Facebook, having a sales process that produces ongoing income, and having an effective follow-up system with those folks that don't buy on the first contact. That's it, folks. So would you like to have a recurring income sales funnel pay for your lifestyle? Wouldn't it be cool to have your own recurring income sales funnel? So we have some really good stuff that we're about to show you. So stick with me on this, but let me know. Let me know. Just think about it. Having a recurring income sales funnel online, just paying for all your expenses, your whole lifestyle. Let me know. So basically, it boils down to this. Having your monthly obligations paid off equals freedom. Like when I first became a millionaire, and I showed you that screenshot back in 2012, I thought it was a big deal. But honestly, I had no more freedom than when I was making $5,000 a month and my bills were paid. I had the same amount of freedom as a millionaire before I became a millionaire, when I was just making that recurring income, having my bills paid. The reason is because I had time freedom. I can come and go as I please. We all have 24 hours, the same amount of time in a day. So, you know, if you have your bills paid off, just think about all the crazy things we do to make ends meet. I used to wake up at nighttime and come back home at nighttime. I used to wake up at about 5:45 in the morning, get my daughter ready for daycare, go out, leave the house. It would be nighttime in New York, freezing cold nighttime. And then I used to get back about 8 o'clock and it'll be nighttime again. So sometimes I would never even see the daylight, the sun. I would never even see the sun. The crazy things we would do. But just think about it. Knowing what you know, knowing this system and learning how to build recurring income, you don't have to do these crazy things to make ends meet. I mean, somebody has to do it. I don't knock it. Somebody has to write the reports, deliver the mail. Somebody has to be a plumber, be a doctor, and all this stuff. But you don't have to do it knowing what you know, knowing what we know as marketers. So here's what I want you to do. Here's a great exercise to help you visualize all this stuff. And we have a lot more content coming. But I want you to take a minute and actually do this exercise, because when I did it, it was a big help to me, right? So just think about this. At just $20 a month, how many members does your lifestyle require? At just $20 a month. So if just all your bills paid, all your vacations, your lifestyle expenses, food, everything, how much do you need a month? So if you need $2,000 a month, that's 100 members. If you need $5,000 a month, that's 250 members. If you need $10,000 a month, that's 500 members. If you need $1,000 a month, that's just 50 members. So write your answer. I'm not going to share your answer with anybody, but just put it into the questions box. How many $20 a month members does your lifestyle require? And then just by helping to visualize this for yourself, it's going to come true for you. The first step is to visualize it. So 250, 100, 500, I see 100, 300, 150. Wow, someone says 2,000. Wow, big spender. I see 20, I see 100, 100, 500, 400, 200. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Do you mind if I share with you my numbers? I'm going to show you some pictures, and I'm going to share. And after I show you this stuff, I want you to kind of tell me how many $20 a month members do you think I need, okay? So here's my house. I live in Marietta, Georgia. We just moved there a few months ago. It's a 6,000 square foot house, six bedrooms, 5.5 baths. That's the front of the house there. That's the inside. I love this cathedral ceiling view there. That's the swimming pool and spa in the backyard. That's the theater room. This is my favorite part of the house right here. I made this post on Facebook the other day. My first theater room. Honey, I'll be in here all winter. If you're looking for me, just send down some food and beers. That's my favorite part of the house. This is my old car. This is an old model. This is a Porsche Cayenne. I need to upgrade, but you know, this was a rare occasion where I had shaved, I had a haircut, I had a suit on, I had the shoes shine, and I had the car washed at the same time. So I had to stop and make my wife take a picture, because I don't know when she was going to see that again. These are my kids. They go to private school, Nia and Ryan, so I have private school tuition. expenses. This is my dog, Lucky. He is a cockapoo, and he's the cutest little thing. I have his expenses, his food, his vet, his haircut. Here's my wife, Nyla. This was actually the marketers cruise, I believe, where Mike Filsaime was there with me as well. This is the family pic. My wife, Nyla. We like to go on 3 vacations a year. This is us fooling around, and Riviera Maya had this sign here, welcome all drunk cruise ship people. So we took this photo pretending to be drunk, and she played along. She's a good actress. She's a trooper. This is my sweaty head in the Coliseum in Rome. That was an eerie, crazy experience. This is us in Alaska on a glacier. We took the helicopter tour up to a glacier on Alaska. If you ever got a chance to do that, definitely you want to take that helicopter tour up into the glacier in Alaska. They have fresh glacier water you could drink. My daughter and my son and my wife chickened out, so it was just me and my daughter did that one. The same with this. They all chickened out. Me and her went. This is Cayman Islands with kissing stingrays. Look at her face here. She's like, ew, daddy, that's disgusting. I look real brave kissing this stingray, but I saw 9 families do it before we even got in the water. We were just hiding out on this boat. So I saw all these families do it, and then I determined it was safe. This is their feeding ground, so it's definitely safe. They've been doing this for years there. This is me fooling around and somewhere in Mexico playing. I think that's the banjo. I'm not even sure what that is. This is Sandals in Grenada. Great resort right on the beach. This is a sunset in Grenada. So how many $20 a month members do you think I need for that lifestyle? How many $20 a month members do you think I need? See, 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, 500, 2,000, 2,500, 1,000. All right, I'll let you guys know. This is it. How many do I need? So for principal, mortgage, and insurance on that house and utilities, works out to about $4,000 a month. The car and insurance works out to about $1,000 a month. Private schools, about $1,000 a month for them. Healthcare, this is actually going up next year. I hope they do something about this. Crazy, $1,000 a month for that. 3 vacations a year came out to, well, at least last year came out to about $18,000 total. So that works out to $1,500 a month. Food and miscellaneous came to $1,000 a month. So that's just $9,500 a month for that lifestyle. So $9,500 a month works out to just $20. 475 members paying $20 a month. Is 95, just 475 members get you $9,500 a month. So that's just 5 new members a day. You can have that lifestyle in about 3 months if you get 5 new members a day. So do you think you can extract less than 500 members from Facebook's 1.9 billion active users? And I tell you this, I mean, whatever your number is, right? You had your number in mind. Do you think you can get to your number from Facebook, extracting members from their 1.9 billion active users with these free plans? Of course, yes, yep. I see people saying yes. Absolutely. It's not that hard if you just simplify it. If you just take a step back and keep your eyes on the prize and say, this is my goal. This is what I want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to give away the $100 gift card that I promised you in the beginning. But before I continue, have I delivered on my promise to teach you so far? So let's do a recap. I showed you the simple but proven recurring income sales funnel that we're using. I showed you how my newly discovered secrets are getting massive profitable Facebook traffic. I showed you how my 12-year-old daughter is getting a massive number of visitors for me, driving traffic using the 1 post a day OPAD system. Showed you how to build a huge following of fans who eagerly look forward to buying your books, information, products, and services whenever you're ready to put them out. And finally, the last thing is I'm going to show you how you can get a chance to get your own 6-figure recurring income automated business going. So you guys ready to see that? Child labor law, someone says. Yeah. Are you guys ready to see how you can get your own 6-figure recurring income automated business going? I see the yeses coming in. Yeses, yeses, yes. Okay, great, great, great. So because I want to help you guys succeed, I'm going to work with a select group of people. We're actually going to partner with 10 people from this presentation. And listen to this. Nobody else is doing this, right? We're going to set up, our team is going to set up a free plus shipping recurring income sales funnel for us with this partner program. It's going to be on your domain, so you own it, you control it. You pick from 5 niches. So we have the 5 different niches that we do this in, but we're going to set up the sales funnel with the free plus shipping offer with the membership site recurring income backend, just like I showed you. We're going to set that up for you. We're going to handle the ongoing content for the membership. So when people get the free plus shipping offer, we give them the trial for the membership, and we handle the content for those memberships. We're going to work together to get members to it, right? We're going to work with you to get members to it. You'll build up your email list from the membership, so it goes into your autoresponder. If you don't have an autoresponder, that's fine. That's optional. But if you want to build your list, you can collect the leads. We don't get the leads from this. You collect the leads from it. We're going to handle the shipping and customer service, so you don't have to worry about shipping these free plus shipping offers. Our team handles it. We have excess supply of people that are ready to do this for you guys that we're paying to do it. And they do the customer service on our site, supportforcustomers.com. So that's what we're going to do for you guys. All you have to do after it's all set up is the 1 post per day strategy that we teach you. The 5 niches that we do this in: healthy eating, diet, writers, bloggers, self-help, personal development, social media marketing, fitness, body sculpting, or we can do a custom offer outside of these niches as well. So anything that ties, that falls, is related to these markets, that's what we do these memberships for. Here's some of the free plus shipping offers we created. Here's the one for healthy eating. Here's the one for writers, bloggers, make money with Kindle. Here's the one for self-help, personal development. This thing kills it. How to get everything you want in life. This is just a free offer, and people get into your funnel just by giving out. If you can give out these free audio books, right, you can make a killing. Here's the one for social media marketing, Facebook marketing excellence. You guys also get a copy of all of these as well in the members area. Here's the fitness body sculpting offer, home workout Bible. This is a huge demand for this. So in addition to what we just said, we're also going to provide you with full training, the 6-week training course for the 1 post a day system. We're going to show you a live case study of me personally implementing the strategy. You're going to get access to our complete $5 post training, which will take you to from Facebook ads novice to advanced marketer. So we had a lot of people that didn't know anything about Facebook ads get up to speed with that training. And you're going to get all the software for setting everything up. That includes the shopping cart, membership software, plugins, themes, etc. You don't have to worry about any of this technical stuff. Our team is going to do all this for you. And you're going to save thousands because we're doing this through our software that we have instead of you paying for Infusionsoft and all these different things, ClickFunnels. We set all this up for you. You're going to get a built-in affiliate program. This program has a built-in affiliate program, so affiliates can promote the offer. So if you don't want to run Facebook traffic, we're going to help you get affiliates to promote the offer so you can get free traffic. And you're going to get custom coding to ensure all the payments go directly to your PayPal. So what we typically, don't get scared by this, I'll tell you in advance, what we typically require from partners in this program is we receive a 35% royalty in all sales. There's a $297 a month monthly maintenance, fulfillment, and custom support fee. And there's an upfront fee of $24.97. But wait, we're going to make a special offer for people watching this web class for just 10 people today. That's the maximum we can accommodate because there is a lot of manual labor that goes into this. 10 people today. We're going to waive the 35% royalty. So you keep 100% of the profit. Waive the 35% royalty. You keep 100%. We're going to waive the $297 a month maintenance charge. There is no maintenance charge, no monthly expenses for this program. We're going to waive that. We're going to let you join the partner program today. So instead of $24.97, it's just one payment of $9.97. One payment of $9.97, you save $1,500. One payment of $9.97. So you have two options. You can either take action, grab this offer, be one of the 10 people, take action, or you can just continue doing what you've been doing, trying to figure out all these sales funnels and all this stuff yourself, and likely get the same results you've been getting. So here's what you do now. Go to rondouglas.com/Mike. So I'll go ahead and type that into the chat box there. rondouglas.com/Mike. And I tell you, these usually go quick, right? We don't run this very often, but when we do, we open this program back up, it usually goes really quick, so you want to be one of the first 10. And we're going to get to the Q&A and all that stuff, but if you want to get a complete recurring income sales funnel done, partner with us to get this done. go to that link, rondouglas.com/Mike. So we're going to open it up for questions. But before we do, let me just show you some of the clients we've worked with. We work with big clients like outsourcing.com. This is Frank Casale, helped him increase his traffic by 62.3%. We work with Vector Tunes, the CEO of Vector Tunes. They got a huge boost in new customers using our strategies. This one warms my heart, right? This guy never made more than $55 online, and I helped him make his first $5,000 online, and he hasn't looked back since. He's made a lot more. James Knight, he did $10,000 on his next campaign. David Deco, he's getting 5-to-1 returns. Suresh May, look what he says. I did exactly what they told me. He was a complete newbie. Did exactly what they told me and started to get 2 to 3 cent clicks immediately. All he did was follow the directions. Just follow the directions and take action. Here's Suzanne and Tracy. They went from $0 to $3,000 a month. Angela Wills made 17 times back her investment at the time of that review. Omar Martin, he says, whenever it comes to Facebook traffic, Ron is the guy that I turn to for advice. He's a big-time marketing guru. We helped him get a lot of traffic. So, again, the partner program for 10 people. We're setting up the free plus shipping, recurring income sales funnels with the memberships. On the back end, we're handling the customer support. We're handling the ongoing content for the membership. We're working together to get members to it. You're building your email list from the membership. We handle the shipping, customer service. All you have to do after it's set up is the 1 post a day strategy that we teach you. You're also going to get 1 post a day training course and a support group, live case study showing me doing it. $5 post training, take you from complete novice to advanced with Facebook ads. All the software for setting things up. All the shopping cart, membership software, plugins, themes, you save thousands. Built-in affiliate program, so affiliates can promote the offer if you don't have funds to spend on traffic. You can get free traffic from affiliates. Custom coding to make sure everything goes straight to your PayPal through the shopping cart that we provide, the checkout system we provide. So this is what it looks like visually if you're a visual person. Free plus shipping offer, ongoing content, work together to get traffic to it. We handle the customer support, full access to all the training and support community, all the themes, plugins, scripts, software, everything you need. All you have to do is 1 post a day strategy. So in clarification, to clarify this, here's what exactly you're going to receive. You're going to get the blog, your own blog set up by us with that sandwich page layout that I showed you to be able to capitalize on that viral traffic and to be able to build your list and give out those free plus shipping offers. You're going to get website hosting is included. If you have your own hosting, you can use your own. A sales funnel with complete sales copy. So we've done the sales copy. We're going to do the design, the video sales letters for all this stuff. Free plus shipping product with our team handling the shipping ongoing, right? We pay them to do that ongoing. Membership site upsell. So you're going to get a membership site upsell in your funnel with ongoing content done for you. So it's ongoing content that we put into these memberships. And we handle the customer service at supportforcustomers.com. All you have to do is the 1 post a day system that we train you on. Here's where you go, rondouglas.com/Mike. I posted the link in the chat there, and let me send a text to my support team to tell them to close this down after 10 because we don't want to take more than 10 because we want to be able to focus on each customer individually, each partner individually, and we only have limited resources too. So if you're in, also let me know you're in the chat so I see it. I see Stuart's a hell yeah. Michelle says pick me, pick me. Eric says yeah. Okay, so let me know. It seems like it's filling up pretty fast. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's see, do I have any more? So let's go behind the scenes and show you guys a few things about this. Let's go behind the scenes. So here's an example of one of the sites we set up. We actually set this up with Jay Boyer. He's one of my internet marketing buddies, and he's seen this offer, and he was like, he couldn't wait to give me $1,000. He's like, hey, take my money. Please set one of these up. What he did was he already had an existing business, and he just added this on the back end, like as an additional stream of income on his funnel. So he just gives away these free CDs, and people get into his funnel and buy the upsells, and he gets paid 100% on all the upsells and all the recurring income. Here's another client. Here's an example of a squeeze page blog that we set up for this client recently. She's already got, let's see how many people. She's already got 957 likes on Facebook. And you can see that's set up there with her offers, and she's just killing it. When you sign up, first thing you're going to get is the login for the back-end area where you get this intro video. You get access to the private networking and support group. And up here is the menu for all the different training modules there. And they have handouts in each of these modules and PDFs and videos, and it's real comprehensive training. You're going to get a free coaching call to help you set this up and customize this and reach your individual goals. So our top coach, Antonio Thornton, he's worked with Jay Abraham, he's worked with Bob Proctor, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Les Brown. This guy is a legend. They call him the Profit Engineer, and we're paying him to do these onboarding strategy sessions with you guys. You're going to get, you click here, you can watch the training videos and complete the steps. Here you get the $5 post training. Here is where you submit your website setup form. It's just a simple form you submit to get your site set up, and here's some reviews. Here is the group that we have where we have ongoing support there, answering questions, and you know, it's a community where people talk about the progress that they're making and talk about, you know, different things they're doing. So it's a very helpful peer community, and we're in there all the time helping you guys. Here's what it looks like. We have all the memberships in wish list in the back end on this site, expertsclassroom.com, already set up for you. Here's an example of some of the memberships that we set up for clients. This is Healthy Living Insiders. So we have like a video like this, and we have many different modules and lessons. They can download the lesson. We'll have text handouts for them. So that's just lesson 1. So that's behind the scenes. That's, you know, full transparency, like I keep saying. That is behind the scenes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to answer. I see Ember says she's in. Looks like we have a few spots remaining. Ember's in. We're going to answer. We also have a payment plan available. If you go to that link, rondouglas.com/Mike, and don't share this link with anybody. It's just for you guys on this webcast. Just for customers of Mike, because Mike is a good friend of mine, and he told me, kind of twisted my arm and said, make a good deal for my folks. So don't share that link. It's just private for you guys. Regular people are going to pay the $24.97 plus the $247 a month. You guys just pay the one payment of $9.97, or there are also payment plans on the page. So let's ask the question and give out that gift certificate. So the question is, what is the one thing you want to do before releasing any product online? The one thing you want to do before releasing any product online. $100 gift certificate. First person that can answer that. One thing you want to do. Okay, I see. It looks like Sergey. It looks like Sergey got it first, right? The answer was build up anticipation, build up an email list. Sergey, congratulations. Shoot me an email, ron@rondouglas.com. Build up anticipation. Congratulations, you won the $100 gift certificate. And we're going to get into Q&A now. So you can reach me. My personal email is ron@rondouglas.com. You could also reach me or a member of my team via phone, and someone will return your call. Probably won't be available right now, but someone will return your call. That's the number there. As you see, I don't hide behind the internet. I'm friends with Mike. Mike knows me. He knows my wife. He knows my family. And you can reach me directly. So let's see. What questions do you guys have about this offer? I see Steve is in. Awesome. Awesome. So, you know, Mike's got, I mean, following Mike Filsaime, let me tell you about Mike. And hopefully he's listening or he'll hear this on the recording. Mike has been 10 years ahead of every major trend that you could think of. Sales funnels, he was doing launches about sales funnels 10 years ago, him and Anik. And I learned about sales funnels following Mike. So when he recommends something to you guys, believe me, it's cutting edge. It's, you know, a lot of this stuff is with his blessing, and I've learned a lot from Mike. I mean, you're talking about automated webinars everybody's talking about. Man, this is live, but automated webinars, Mike was talking about that 7 years ago. Doing your own events, email list building, giving out free offers and then doing the butterfly marketing thing with the, I mean, he was talking about that 12 years ago. So he's been on the cutting edge of all these trends. So he's definitely somebody that you want to listen to. And when he recommends a program like this and has people on, you know it's the real deal. So I want to help you guys with these sales funnels. As Steve says, he's in. Awesome. Awesome. Let me know who else is in. Who else is in? What other questions do you have about this offer? Let's see. What questions do you guys have? Let me know. I could actually pull up some common questions I had here. Let's see if I could find those, some common questions that people ask. Questions. OPAD questions. So here's some common questions that people ask. Oh, someone said, do you need 100 likes on the Facebook page in order to get the tools you discussed to get the viral content? Yes, you need 100 likes to get the pages to watch, but you can get 100 likes easy, right? You could send out an invite to your friends saying, hey, like my page. You could run a simple like campaign. You can get 100 likes for like $10, right? It's really easy to do. Rita says, how soon after activation will she get her sign up? So let's just go to that page so I could show you guys. It's rondouglas.com/Mike, and it goes to this page where you could choose one of these options. The partner program, so it has all these things listed below. This is all the stuff you get. This is where you can contact us, supportforcustomers.com. And these two, you get the same exact thing, except this is the 3-payment plan, and you end up paying a little bit more for this option, but you still get all the same things as the partner program. If you don't want your own sales funnel set up, you just want the training and learn how the system works and going deep. Like I go really deep into how all this works, the targeting and all that stuff. You could just get the training program only. That's just $497. So this is 3 payments of $397. This is 1 payment. This is the best value, 1 payment of $997. So you get, to answer your question, you get it right away, right? Right after you sign up, you get that right away. What other questions you guys have? Here's some other questions people typically ask. How long before I make money? You know, FTC disclaimer, we can't guarantee anybody's going to make anything. We can't guarantee you're going to take action, obviously. So it's really up to you. We've had people make money within 2 weeks after they get the sales funnel set up. We have people make money 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. You know, it really depends on how much you follow the plan. But you're definitely going to get traffic right away, and you can start making money as soon as you start getting traffic, right? We show you how to get traffic using the system. What does the funnel consist of? The funnel consists of the free plus shipping offer. Then we have an upsell for the $1 trial for the membership, which you get 100% of, and you also get 100% of the whole funnel. And then we have an additional offer for $47, which is an upgrade on the free plus shipping offer that people tend to take because they like to get the upgrade on what they already purchased. How can we afford to do this? We can afford to do this because we're looking for more success stories. The more success stories we have, the more people end up buying this product, and obviously we're making money right up front off of this this webinar as well. How long before the funnel is set up? You can get it set up within 10 days. Right after you submit the form, we can get it set up. Let's see. Skip around a little bit. Do you need hosting? No, we provide the hosting. Do you need a domain? Yes, we show you how to get an easy domain. You own the domain, right? So we want you to own this domain. It's your site. It's your sales funnel. We're setting all this up for you. What other course? If you want to build a list, you obviously need an autoresponder to collect the leads and to be able to send out emails to your email list. You can get one for $1 for 30 days, and then I think it's $19 a month. Will this work for newbies? It's perfect for newbies because you don't have to worry about all of this technical stuff. You don't have to worry about creating your own product. We're giving you a product. We're giving you a sales funnel. We're giving you all the software and everything you need. That answers that question. All you have to do is one post a day system. How much do you have to spend on ads? We can get this done just $5 a day as we show you, or optionally we show you how to get free traffic as well. PayPal credit. So if you don't have the funds right now, you can use PayPal credit. Just shoot me an email and I'll send you a link to use PayPal credit if you want to do that. PayPal credit will let you, if you're eligible, will let you not pay anything, no interest, no payments for 6 months, and you can get this program and start making money. Do you have to be technical to do this? Absolutely not. How do you get paid? Directly to your PayPal account. Let's see, what else you guys want to know? Do you have to know how to create ad copy? We show you, we give you templates for using everything. So those are some of the common questions. Let me know what other questions you guys have about this program. Is there anything you want me to go back to and show you? Any slides you want me to go back and show you again? I mean, I guess I could show you, let's see, being that you're still here with me. This is all the things you receive with this program. The blog with the sandwich page layout, the website hosting, sales funnel with complete sales copy, design, and VSLs, free plus shipping product with our team handling the shipping, the membership site upsell, customer service handled by our team, ongoing content for the membership site, we put that in. All you have to do is the OPAD system that we train you on. Stuart says, go quickly through the slides again. I can't go through all of these slides again. Is there any specific one you want me to show you? Because, you know, I just spent like 90 minutes going through these slides. I'm definitely not going through all of them again. But there's the link, folks. RonDouglas.com/Mike. I think we have just 3 or 4 more spots left, and then that's it. So what we're going to do is, this is the last call. We're going to shut this down, a 2-minute warning, right? We're going to shut this down, and then I'm going to go tuck my daughter in, tuck my kids in, and put them to bed. Let's see. Looks like there's no more questions. Last call for questions. Any other questions? So let me explain, like this system, we've had people make a lot of money with this system because it's just so easy and it's just focused on one thing, right? It's focused on one thing, which is getting the traffic from Facebook the easy way. We show you how to do that. So everything else is already set up, right? You have the free plus shipping offers, you have the sales funnels, you have the membership recurring income program, you have the upsell, everything's already in place, and it's laser focused. And you'll be amazed once you focus on one thing, right? That's the problem today is people make this stuff way too complicated because they just focus on 1,000 things at a time instead of focusing on the one thing that's important, right? Once you have your sales funnel set up, it's just all about just getting traffic to it, getting more people into your tribe, and then just following up with those folks via email. And that's how you can build a nice, stable, recurring income business. So we're gonna end it here. So I hope you guys got something good from this. Thanks, Mike, for having me on, Mike and his team. Hopefully, even if you didn't get into the program, hopefully you got something good that you can use and say that Ron Douglas hooked me up. That guy was pretty cool. All right, guys, have a great one and take care. I'll leave this link up for you guys. So you can check, you could, you know, jot it down if you want to get in a little bit later. RonDouglas.com/Mike. Take care. Talk to you later. /Mike. Take care. Talk to you later.